Hi, it's Chris from Monkey Media doing some 1-minute marketing tips. Today we're going to talk about SEO, search engine optimization. We come across a lot of companies in the business-to-business space that have given SEO a try, probably working with a mainstream agency, and there's quite a few things that can go wrong when you take the mainstream approach and try and apply it to business-to-business. The first thing is, when you're in B2B, it's really about getting the right people to your site. People from certain organizations, certain job titles. You've got to make sure you're targeting, attracting actual potential customers. It's not just about volume and random traffic. The second thing is, if you're in mainstream consumer product, someone can do a search, click through, they might buy a pair of sneakers that day. But in business to business, you might be selling $1 million products that might take a year or more for someone to make a decision. So it's great to get people to your site, but they're not going to buy that day. You need somewhere to capture them, get their attention, get their details for the longer term when they're not ready to buy today. That can be something like a white paper, a newsletter opt-in, and we'll talk about that in some other videos as well. The third problem, and probably the biggest risk with applying mainstream SEO, is often people will create lots of dumbed down, low value content that works really well for the bots, but it just represents the business terribly. If you've got someone who's a council engineer or a utility engineer coming to the site, they're actually looking for genuine information, and you can really damage your reputation if you've got dumbed down, poorly written content on there that's optimized for SEO but not for people. This doesn't mean that business-to-business companies shouldn't do SEO, they just need to take a different approach. You need SEO that targets the right individuals, you don't want to sacrifice your reputation or the quality of content, and you need to take that long-term approach, get them into your funnel, and think about what you're going to do with them next. Stay tuned for more 1-minute marketing tips.